But my father, who was a very quiet man, once he said, "Billy, I want to say something to you." And he drew a line on the floor and said, "This line is the line of responsibility in life. All your brothers and me, we've stayed this side of the line. Somebody's told us if we've got a job. Somebody's told us if we've got overtime. Somebody's told us whether we can have meat this weekend. I want you to step over the line." And that was my impulse to be courageous. I've never not crossed the line. Do not be frightened of failure. Failure is sometimes good in the sense that you need to fail to learn to be better next time, but you have to be big enough to accept failure. You have to cross the line. Go for it. Life is 8 out of 10. It's how you deal with the 2 that counts. We're all good at dealing with the 8. It's dealing with the 2 that counts to having a successful life. Life begins at the edge of your comfort zone, and it takes great courage to step across that line. It's the easiest thing in this world of ours is to stay comfortable in a centrally heated flat with your television or your screens, or somebody providing entertainment for you, ringing Deliveroo, getting your meals. It's easy. We are looking for people in our society who step out of that and face challenge. I think we've gone down the wrong path in trying to make our children too happy without challenging them, giving them what they want. It's so easy now in this world of ours to offset their needs by giving them. And being great is being selfish. You have to be selfish to be great. You have to put the work in, the dedication in, to be great, to be the best in the world, to win the gold medal. You have to work extremely hard, and you have to be selfish about that. It has to come first, because that's what it takes to meet your objective, to win gold. Keep calm, take one step at a time, build yourself back into the race. What is the real you? What do you want? How badly do you want it? How much are you willing to suffer? To ask the right questions to get them back in track. Can you take the 1% and make them count? Can you do that consistently every day when you turn up? So being great, being at the top, is not just a question of talent. It's a talent surrounded by a mental strength to plough through the chaos, deal with everything that comes your way, and still come out on top. There are 10 steps to greatness. Step 1 is when you start playing at school level, you make the school team. You're on step 1 to greatness. Step 1 to 7 are dominated by talent. Have you got the talent to go through to the next stage? People are looking for talent at that stage. But you get to stage 7, and that becomes the moment of truth. It becomes very, very challenging. So that's when it changes to becoming character and talent. Your character takes over. When you get to step 7, almost all of them can go through to the highest level. But when it gets tough, only character can see you through to there. So character and talent, the question is what defines greatness? You can't separate the two things. You have to have the talent. But you don't have to have bundles of talent. That's the mistake that people make. You have to have enough talent, but you have to have the character. You have to have the character to face the daily challenge and stay at the game and fight and plough through injuries and get back on the field. Enough talent plus great character. So greatness includes vulnerability. Greatness includes being able to say things like, "I'm sorry, I got that wrong. Can you help me? I need help." Most people are high performers. If you're a mum with 3 kids and you get through the day and you put them to bed fed and clean, that's a hell of a performance. The key learning moments, critical moments, unfortunately tend to come when you break down. When you're in breakdown, you face the truth. There's nowhere else to go. A relationship breaks down, You've nowhere else to go. All the lies disappear, all the pretense disappears, and you've got truth staring you in the face. What are we going to do about this? When you fail, when ego's popped, when ego gives you this false perception of yourself, but it's quite useful in driving you forward. But when you fail, when you come back to reality, former self comes back to real self, it can be very damaging. Because somehow you've got to come to terms with who you really are. Mentally and emotionally, some roadblocks are very difficult for people to get round. You need to find some source of belief in yourself, some sort of motivation that gets you over the line, the ability to get above and beyond themselves. You've got to be bigger than one result. There is a lesson being learned as we go along, and that is the process is the key thing, not the outcome. The outcome is, I want to win a gold medal. Fine, you want to win a gold medal? Put it on the shelf, there's the gold medal. Now let me tell you what it takes to win a gold medal. This is the process you're going to have to do. And then the athlete now has got to commit to the process. Some of this generation don't like the balance of tough love. But tough love is fine, providing the athlete commits to the process. Be driven by the outcome, but also to love the process. I mean, the process is so... You learn so much about yourself. You become such a better person because of the process, because you're committing to something. Be curious about your life. Want to make the best of it. Don't just let it go past and at the end of your life say, what happened? Be in control of your life. Take control. Be in the driver's seat of your life. I mean, they say that if you want pure honesty, talk to someone in the deathbed. Because they got, where else have you got to go to but saying, I wish I'd done more of this, I wish I'd done more of that. I'm sorry I said this, I'm sorry. It's interesting, there's two kinds of eulogies at funerals. I have to go to a number of funerals lately with good friends. There's a eulogy that says, this is what he did in his career. And they give you a CV, marvellous. And then there's a eulogy that says, this is who he was. He was a good man, he was a good father, he loved his children, he was warm, he was empathetic, he helped people. I know which one I prefer.
Hi guys, my name is Luke and I'm one of the MulliganBrothers. We started MulliganBrothers with making motivational videos. Along that journey, we created documentaries traveling around the world and something we love to do. But we started MulliganBrothers on motivational videos, and so I wanted to bring that back. And this is why I'm here on this channel. As I promised you guys, we're going to be releasing 2 motivational videos a week, all our own footage, exclusive footage that people probably haven't seen of all the people we've filmed. I can't speak for my brothers, Jordan and Will, but for me, motivational videos, I used to make them just to help me really, and I like to post them online, and that's basically how the channel started. I want to bring that back. I just want to say a big thank you. It's been since 2013, so it's been what, 12 years we've been doing this, so thank you. As a promise, we are going to release 2 motivational videos a week and inspire change. Thank you.